That has quite simply got to be one of the coolest things I have ever done in a video game, let alone a first-person shooter. But this, everybody, is Titanfall, the new beta that has just come out for Xbox One and PC. I managed to get a code for both, luckily, so I may bring some PC gameplay in the future. But for now, this is just some Xbox One gameplay, which I recorded last night, and my first impressions are, oh my god, this game is amazing. Like, there's a few things that are slightly overpowered, but this is me calling it a Titan just here. Press down on the D-pad, and you hear the little audio cue in the top there, and all of a sudden, wham! There comes your Titan. It's just, I have no words. You press X to embark, and you're screaming so on. It's so immersive because, like, in Battlefield, you don't get like the vehicle animations. You just sort of like teleport in and out of the vehicles. This, you actually get like picked up and put inside the Titan, and it's just so cool. It's just so immersive. If you die after you've had your Titan, you can just spawn into it like I just did in that clip there. But every single aspect is just so detailed, and it's so, and like the maps, for instance, it all looks like it's had a history and it's had a past, and everything's just so immersive. Like, you'll see in the clip in a second, which is coming up now. You hear the voice. In fact, I'm just gonna let you hear the voice clips here. I'm parachuting in again. One of these cool parachuting drops in at the start of the round, but you'll hear the characters actually talking to each other. Like, I'll just let you have a listen now.
Target and destroy all enemy forces.
You call me a flunky? I'll kick your ass. Now my back's killing me. I was just hoping you
So you hear them calling each other like flunkies and saying how their backs hurting and stuff like that, and that's just next level stuff. It's just I can't believe that this sort of stuff hasn't been done in a video game before, because it's just so simple, little details. Then it's just so cool. It makes the game feel so much more realistic, if you know what I mean. It makes you feel like you're actually there. It's so much more immersive. As for the controls, it feels very light on your feet compared to Battlefield 4. Battlefield 4 I found was it was very how do I say? It's very sluggish in terms of movement when you're actually moving around. This, you feel really nimble. You can move around really fast. There's wall jumping, and you can even dash in a Titan, which is, yeah, I don't know about it, but it is cool to like get out of the way of rockets and stuff like that. But this is what happens at the ending. This is something I want to talk about as well. The beginnings and endings of the match. It's just so, you don't understand, because you start off by parachuting in. You actually have an objective. Like in Battlefield and COD, you just feel like you're just there. Like in Conquest and Battlefield 4, you don't really have any clue why you're capturing the objectives. Whereas in Titanfall, you actually parachute in, and it says, like, as part of it's sort of like a multiplayer single player campaign sort of thing, but you know why you're there. You know why you're there. And when the round ends, it just doesn't just end like that. It doesn't just come up with, oh, you've been defeated, that's it, and it comes up with the scoreboard. You actually have to evacuate yourself. You have a certain amount of time in order to be evacuated from the battlefield, and if you miss your dropship, then I've never actually made it to the dropship. I've always been killed beforehand, but if you get killed on your way to the dropship, you can't respawn. And so I think that's a really nice aspect of gameplay right there. You see me here in the Titan. Well, this wasn't me. I got killed in the Titan. I am awful at Titan combat, but I'm using the carbine here. I think it's the first gun you get. This is literally like my first 2 rounds, like a compilation best bits sort of thing. But it's 6v6, 6 real players versus 6 real players. But there's also AI bots, and they are they're kind of like combat training on Black Ops 2 and the original Black Ops 2. They're kind of dumb, but they are somewhat more intelligent than ones on Call of Duty, because if you've ever played combat training on there, you'll know that those things are dumb as shit. But these bots, I'd say they're kind of, you see me ejecting from the Titan here. That's so cool as well. I can actually get a kill for it as well, that's amazing. I think I have the damage core attached there. But I've lost my train of thought now. What was I going on about? Oh yeah, the Spectres and the bots. There's 2 types of bots. There's Spectres and there's Grunts. You see me kill a couple here and a couple of real people. But basically the Grunts are the really easy ones to kill, but they they're the really easy ones to kill. Spectres, I think, are slightly harder. I think they're slightly faster, but they offer you more points for killing them, if you know what I mean. But yeah, the bots, on their own, they're not so much of a threat, but for, in groups, especially say like groups 3 or 4, they are deadly, man. They are just so deadly. There is nothing else to say it, but every class has a anti-Titan weapon. I would say that this class I'm playing now, which I can't remember which it is, I think it's the base one you start off with. It's not the assassin, it's the one with the carbine. But I think that one's the most effective, the lock-on launcher there. I'm not sure about the one that fires a volley of 4 rockets. I haven't tried that out yet. But I'm guessing that's also pretty effective, but not as effective as that, as I've found out from what I've seen my teammates and stuff using. Onto bugs and stuff though. I haven't noticed any sort of like major glaring gameplay issues as of yet in terms of like graphical glitches or crashes. I have noticed a few frame dips, but that's natural. I think this because the maps, they haven't been optimized enough yet. See me trying to get to the dropship evac point, and I just get killed here, which was kind of sucky, but oh well. But yeah, I have noticed a few frame dips on Xbox One. I'm not sure about on PC. There are a couple overpowered things apparently. I haven't played with it yet, but the assassin's lock-on pistol may be a little bit overpowered, bearing in mind you can lock onto more than 1 people at once and use it while you're cloaked for some odd reason. But I don't think it's too overpowered. I might do a video on it later, maybe a bit later on about it. But I'll leave you with this clip now, and if you want any more Titanfall, please do remember to like and subscribe, because I'm really enjoying this game at the moment, because it's just so fresh. It feels like Call of Duty, but it feels like a refreshed Call of Duty. It's made by the people who made Modern Warfare 2 before Activision cruelly sacked them. But this generally feels like it could be the next big thing. So if you want more, please do remember to leave your comment down below. Also, comment on what you want me to do in terms of loadouts and Titans and stuff, but I'll leave you with this clip. This is Brad signing off. Peace!